So, Adrian, for Rachel and Ellie, Hamzeh, what we're gonna do is basically all of this is the oak inset. I'm gonna do the same sheen and color that I did for that other job, right? So duplicate exactly what you did for Mangum as far as the sheen, color, style, everything. Okay, she loves that. The hood, right now I left it at 6'6", but look at Mangum and let's just talk about it and make sure we decide. But the same similar shape, just higher torso because of that heat, okay? Either 54 or 60-inch Imperial liner, you can order from them wholesale and then do the paperwork. I think that would be the way to go there, okay? Then here, you're still doing the floating shells in the oak, and then they're gonna do hockey pucks in there, so no channeling. Here, you got inside the pantry is gonna be a full overlay in a 2.5-inch Craftsman with an Adrian Jr. The shells are gonna be oak, wrap around 2 1/4, and those are gonna have the channel lighting. They're gonna have the hockey puck lighting, so no channeling there either. Just do a skin here so you don't have to lose space. In here, she wants to center it and then an inlay, even if you can't open it, but if you can open it on the bottom and do like a spice pull out or something that you can do, that's fine. The top, she could just, I guess, put platters or something in there. So center this as an inset, oak, square molding on top here, square molding on top there, but the square molding being that it's inset probably has to be 3/8 of an inch or something like that. Yeah. And then minimal. You know, she likes Mangum with no molding, but here you have to have molding. Right. So, you know, minimal, maybe 1.5 or 2 inches, you decide. Okay, then you got the shells in here. Then here will be the full overlay frameless in the Adrian Jr. Craftsman. You're gonna have a panel on the side, have your 1.5 ends coming all the way down to the ground on each side. Go ahead and do oak inside the glass cabinets. That's just gonna be clear glass, Rachel, right? Yes. Clear glass. You're gonna light it up. You're gonna have the electrician put a couple hockey puck lights in there. And then the depth would be similar to what you got. The edge is going to be 2 1/4. The edge is here is 2 1/4. The height has not changed. So as far as this dimension, except, there's no subcrown there. The back of this is still a wine chiller. You're going to make that all white. This side would be inset. The front would be frameless. And you're going to carry it out so it looks just like this in the painted. The back will be the inset with the oak Alex Store. Everything oak is Alex Store. Everything that's white is going to be the Adrian Jr. 2.5-inch Craftsman. Inset there, and then this is going to be plastered. I'll get our framer to frame that and then plaster it with the Venetian plaster. The only thing is you just have to coordinate with Bob and Claudia when this is going to happen and how it's going to happen and be supported. You may have to make certain cabinets shallower, so then at least there's some kind of a box that comes up and maybe the framing happens prior and the plaster happens after or something like that. So that needs to be dealt with. The water for that is going to end up having to be in the other side or wherever it needs to be, Bob, because that fridge is being moved. Sink sizes. Did she give you the sinks? Are you still doing a 33-inch farm?
I'm doing it a little bit bigger, but can I get the size to you in the next day?
Yeah, we need that before he can process this. So the size on that one is a question mark right now.
I can get that by
you were going to do a 33-inch single bowl before, but you could do a 36 if you want, so I'll put a question mark. The problem is if you go bigger, you're going to have problems with the 2 dishwashers. So you probably have to stick to a 33.
Okay.
Because otherwise you can't have the 2 dishwashers and have the cabinets with the tray pullouts.
Okay.
Okay, so stick to the 33 and just give us the specs. This one is an undermount. Is this size going to be what it is here?
No, it's going to be bigger.
This will be bigger, but not bigger than 24.
Right, 24.
Okay. So she's going to do a 24-inch undermount there, Adrian. She's keeping the travertine floors that will get repaired after. It's a Versailles. When the installers come, they may have to chip some. What else do we have? Adrian, you're going to then decide, this is going to be a flush install, decide how you're going to make this work. You got your overall. And the color right now is in question. The color we made her is lighter than what we wanted, so Stella's going to make this. I'm going to have to bring the color sample. And the color of her wood will be the same as what we did for Mangum. Okay, and the inside, you can do whatever we wrote in here before, which is probably Stefan with the oak size or something like that. Right. And what else? I think that's pretty much it. Thank you so much. Rachel, have I missed anything?
I don't think so.
All
I
right.
think we covered
And
it
then
all.
these you're not making, we're gonna just try to remove that later.
Right.
Okay. So after the demo, we're gonna remove all that. This stuff is coming out. I think that's it. Thank you.